Discipline. It's a word we hear often, but rarely do we stop to truly understand its power. Discipline is not punishment. It is not restriction. It is freedom in its purest form. Because without discipline, we are controlled by our moods, our impulses, and our excuses. But with discipline, we take control of our lives. Think about it. How many times have you said, "I'll start tomorrow"? How many goals have been delayed not because you weren't capable, but because you weren't consistent? That's where discipline steps in. Discipline is waking up early when your bed feels too comfortable to leave. It's choosing to work when distractions are louder than your focus. It's continuing when progress feels slow and results are nowhere in sight. And here's the truth. Discipline is not something you are born with. It is something you build, decision by decision, action by action, day by day. We often wait for motivation to begin, but motivation is unreliable. Some days it's there, some days it's gone. If you depend on motivation, you will stop the moment things get hard. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. It shows up anyway. It shows up when you're tired. It shows up when you're doubting yourself. It shows up when quitting seems easier than continuing. And that is why discipline is so powerful, because it keeps you moving forward when everything inside you is telling you to stop. Look at anyone who has achieved greatness. Whether it's in sports, business, art, or academics, their success was not built overnight. It was built in the unseen hours, the early mornings, the late nights, the sacrifices no one applauded. What separates them from others is not just talent, it's discipline. Discipline is choosing long-term success over short-term comfort. It's saying no to what is easy, so you can say yes to what truly matters. And let's be clear, discipline is not easy. There will be days when you feel exhausted, days when progress feels invisible, days when you question if it's even worth it. But those are the moments that define you. Because anyone can stay committed when it's convenient, but only a disciplined person stays committed when it's difficult. Every time you push through resistance, you become stronger. Every time you keep your word to yourself, you build trust within yourself. And that self-trust, that belief that you will do what you said you would do, is one of the most powerful forces you can ever develop. Discipline shapes your identity. It turns "I should" into "I will." It turns "I wish" into "I am." And slowly, over time, it transforms your entire life. Imagine who you could become if you were disciplined every single day. Not perfect, but consistent. Imagine the goals you could reach, the habits you could build, the person you could become. That version of you is not out of reach. It is created through discipline. So, start small. Keep your promises to yourself. Do what you said you would do, even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. Because discipline is not about intensity, it's about consistency. At the end of the day, your life is the result of your habits, and your habits are the result of your discipline. So choose discipline. Choose growth over comfort. Choose effort over excuses. Choose progress over perfection. Because one day, all those small, disciplined actions will add up to something extraordinary. And when that day comes, it won't be luck. It won't be chance. It will be discipline. Your discipline. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Remember, every day is a new chance to grow, to rise, and to push closer to your dreams. If this video inspired you, hit that like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss your daily motivation. Keep believing, keep moving. Your best chapter is still being written.